Hello friends, fixing that flyaway hair. So last night was our first official night in the new house, wasn't it, Benjamin? We all slept here. Travis and I were saying it's like we've always lived here. So many things have been ordered and are coming and need set up. Yes, and I've got to go back out to Lowe's tonight. So this whole thing will become like a Lowe's, just Lowe's. There we go, fresh dishwasher, big microwave. I love the big microwave at our forest house. I bought the biggest one Lowe's had, so I hope these are comparable. Yes, just good old big microwave. The dishwasher in this house, I'm sure it's, I don't know, 20 years old or so. It does work. It's super, super loud. So can't live with that. And then today I ordered a new wall oven for here, and then I had my second try on ordering a refrigerator. So both the refrigerator and the oven will be here next Tuesday. The range that I ordered, that's still not going to be here for like 2 or 3 more weeks. For whatever reason, it's just going to take that long to get here. Hopefully tomorrow we are 100% officially out of our forest house. Travis and 2 boys just got back with a big load of Travis stuff. They're going to go back now for another load, and then they're getting the chickens. But there's probably another load of outdoor things after that, and then there's also his excavator and tractor, and just a lot going on there, but I don't have to go back, which is good. So the kids that are with me, we need to head out here pretty soon. I have a small Lowe's list of things that, not like appliances, so I need some more cabinet knobs, I mentioned that. We need a cat door for our basement. It's just a slew of stuff, and then it adds up. So we're gonna go into Lowe's again tonight for those things. Oh, also, okay, so they delivered the washer and dryer, but for some reason, and I didn't notice this on my receipt, for some reason, they charged me for a stove cord and brought this instead of the 4-prong dryer cord I needed. I don't know what happened with all that. So that's another reason why I've got to go in the store. But I'll show you the washer and dryer. Now they are not hooked up yet. Travis has to run a plug and all of that, but they're here. They're looking at me. And tomorrow, it may not be till Wednesday, gonna be a few more days till we can start washing and drying clothes again. We had about 7 clean baskets that had built up the days that we were packing and had our mover drum and all of that. I just kept like washing it, drying it, putting it in baskets. No way was I gonna fold it, sort it, pack it appropriately. It's like, our whole goal was to just get stuff here, right? So we went through today. We've probably got about half of that done. We got our covers and towels, like we've decided where to put them. I had a shelf I was putting together. I've been doing kids stuff. I got out of that funky yellow hat and like brushed my hair. You know, I took a shower. We have hot water. Let me update you. We have hot water. Yay. So now it's like 5 o'clock in the evening, and so much more to do. Felt good to be actually doing some life here today. Daniel and Benjamin are having some little applesauce cups. Oh, lean over, honey. And let's see. Hold on. Put napkins in the drawers. Kids, we got out not too long ago. Here you go, take that. They've been finding bunny holes. That's something new. They're pretty sure we have like a whole bunny hole system in the back. And then there's also a chicken tractor that was left on the property. It would take some repairs for me to use it for the chickens. But anyway, it's way back up this hill in the back corner. And so Gabriel has been working on making that a fort. Has it been your fort also? You call it the base. And then the girls have been making a fort this afternoon with a tree. So a lot of people are getting settled in, and we're living here.
I want to look.
You want to look?
Yes.
We gotta go bye-bye next.
Bye-bye.
But at least now when we go bye-bye, we don't have to drive an hour or more. So that's nice. This morning, I had a check we needed to put in the bank. And so I told Travis, I was like, well, while Zion is getting ready to go with you, here's the check, 2-minute run. He went to the bank, came right back, like it was nothing, like we're close to things. It's amazing. So then other new things, again, book on the floor, courtesy of Benjamin. Travis brought this bench up here last night. I'm not sure that it's gonna live there, but you know, we have to let him have an opinion too. Then this room, we got, yeah, you gotta believe they just love this old organ. We got all the stuff they left us in here out. Yay. It's gone. So the kids have been running and playing in here all day. Again, we are saving this chair. I guess I could turn a light on. Still don't have, I guess I need to get some floor, like some proper floor lamps. These are some lights that were left for us. Oh, I must need to turn, maybe? What's happening here? Okay, well, maybe our light bulb's out. Maybe that's what we're learning here. Legos, yeah, I know. And boys need haircuts. Definitely, but I just love this room. Now that stuff is out, we can stuff it with our stuff. But here's this organ that has been like the best thing. I don't care about some of the other stuff they left. It was all worth it to get this old 70s something, or maybe it's a 60s organ. What year is this organ, folks? I don't know, but the kids have been having a blast. Tons of dance parties with this beast. And I was just checking my Lowe's receipt, and I see they did charge me 4-wire range cord, 6-foot. He made a big deal about it needed to be a 4-prong, and I bet he just got off in his system there when helped me with my order. It was okay. But I was so confused when they were giving me a stove cord today, and I paid for it. So we will take that in tonight and try to get that straightened out. Now, I didn't measure for this microwave. Great one, Jamerrill, when you're downsizing kitchen size. So I just read it's 23 7/8 wide, 14 inches high, 19 inches deep. Just measured, and my cabinet strip that I am putting it on is 24 inches wide. So we're just gonna make it. Let me see how deep this is. And 22 inches deep. So I didn't get myself in a microwave jam. That's good. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. It's big, but I'm doing it. I'm not pulling it down from a weird angle, huh? Okay, so all things are not wonderful in paradise. My microwave still isn't fitting on here. I didn't take into account this little overhang in the on the countertop, and there's some ridges on my walls here, and there's a telephone box. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna switch my coffee maker and the microwave. It'll all work out in the end. But now we have a countertop cabinet height problem. And this thing looks so big on my little countertops. So, I don't know. Will it be going up in the high microwave hole that I did not want to use for a microwave again? We shall see. We did it. Looks like I'll be getting a microwave stool now. Yeah. I don't know. This just seems really high for me. It works. Cynthia, look, just little Tyrannosaurus Rex arms. Okay. This is like the only spot I can put this thing. It is so hard when you're moving to keep track of all the things you gotta think of, right, Daniel? The things you gotta measure, all the decisions you have to make. I have had just major decision fatigue. So I was talking to my mom about hey, there you go. I was talking to my mom about the interior lights I've been picking out. Now I'm really happy with my foyer light, and everything else is a good fresh light, but I wish I could be as happy with every light as I am with my foyer light. And she was like, yeah, baby, you just got a lot of decision fatigue going on. It is nice and big though. This microwave was $269, so for that price it better be like the perfect microwave. But again, the one that we had at the Forest House was perfect. I don't think I can juggle this and plug it in. Do I try it? I'm kind of wanting to try it. Why do I do this to myself? Okay, but I'm not. I'm gonna wait. I have strong people around me. I at least got it unboxed and got it in the hole. That's something. But I still think I like the idea of doing like a coffee and tea station here. So I think I'm gonna move things over and give that a try. So we are back. This is the knob that I got. I think it's called Beverly, the style. Anywho, it's a 10 pack. It's like $26 for a pack. Got 2 more packs because I have some more knobs that I need to replace. And also for our updating zone, these little drawers here, little cabinets. We're putting cleaning things in here so far. Are missing knobs, so that's where I got some extras. I thought we could just dress up these cabinets a little bit. So here's my little collection of organizing type items. I just got what I found that Walmart had. I could tell beginning to go through my cabinets today, like especially here. In the other house, I had a deep towel drawer. Well, this is just going to be a mess trying to keep towels in here. I was thinking if I had a nice deep basket that I could fold the towels, have a whole towel basket, and they might fit. Again, I'm getting to know these cabinets, but see, we have some spaces there. So that's why tonight with my Walmart grocery pickup order, I just put some various odds and ends organizing some of these little trays, some of these smaller baskets. Also, I happened upon this can organizer, so I'm hoping to get to my pantry shelves tomorrow. I still gotta get the bathrooms and kitchen finished up. But then the next thing after that is the pantry. And we got some wonderful shelves in the garage. I'll show you that detail. I'm gonna try those can organizers. And then I got just the classic over-the-door pocket shoe organizers. I thought, you know, honestly, my girls could use it to organize lots of other things, but I got 3, so we'll give those a go as well. Happy Tuesday, friends. Today is the last day that we can be on the old property. Travis still has some loads that he is working on. I already feel like there's questions coming. Why didn't you keep that moving truck? So the moving truck we used for the house and for everything that was in the garage. So the type of stuff that Travis has been taking several days to bring back and forth have been like, he's got a lot of car engines. So like yesterday, 2 engines is all he can fit in the back of his truck, and he has several. So they've been doing car engines, he's had his tractor, his excavator, other outdoor equipment, just what I call guy stuff. So today he thought he could probably do 2 more loads and then the tractor and the chickens. But it's gonna be a long day because it's a long drive. Basically every time he goes over, it's 2 hours total for there and back. So if he's doing, you know, multiple trips back, it just takes all day. So after today, he'll be here to get this washer and dryer hooked up and install the dishwasher and all these various household things that need done because we live here now. Right now, let's see, what have we done so far today? The little boys took a nice long bubble bath. I got my teeth brushed. Everyone else is ready. I think we all slept till like 8:30 this morning. That was wonderful. We had breakfast. We used, because I don't have we've got the spoons unpacked, but I don't have any of like the dishes and stuff. But the other night when Jaden came over, they had some styrofoam cups, which was perfect because we needed that with our soda that came with our pizza. So this morning we did cereal in these little cups. So everyone had a couple cups full. I did a small little Walmart grocery order, and I tell you, I just went to like my tried and true long time recipes where I don't have to think at all and do them. And it's the classic no-brainer mom recipes: spaghetti, tacos, and chili. So for the next week, I'm just gonna make a big batch of those. Like I'm gonna do spaghetti tonight. We'll have that tonight, we'll have it tomorrow. There might be a few leftovers the 3rd day. Then I'll do tacos, we'll do those for a few days, and then I'll do chili. We'll do those for a few days. That's as far as my brain thinks. Next week, I'll be rocking the Instant Pot and the slow cooker and have a more in-place meal plan and such. But right now, I just need no-brainer. I mean, again, I'm feeding my kids cereal. That was like our first, again, I'm feeding my kids cereal out of styrofoam cups. So it is what it is. But you see, I got just a little sensible amount of bananas. I also got just hot dogs and hot dog buns. So I'm going to go now in the basement and bring up some pots and such. I'm going to boil hot dogs for lunch. I think we have some apples that are not mushy. We'll have apple slices and hot dogs. Then then while that's cooking, I'm just gonna start bringing up, it's gonna be kitchen setup day, and hopefully we can also get the last parts of those bathrooms. We're using the bathrooms here. Like I said, showers, bubble baths, all of that. I just know I have several boxes that say bathroom on it, so stuff needs unloaded. So this is how Tuesdays look at. I'm hoping to get rolling with getting things set up and just do this till bedtime. Let's go. So for the time being, this is where slow cookers, fishing rods, ice cream maker, bread machine, another slow cooker, but I need to find actual pots now. Here you go, Amelia. You can carry that upstairs. Don't put it on the stove yet, just put it on the counter, okay? Not priorities, but I'm finding little decorative things. So yes, must get these upstairs too. It's the biggest thing that I'm missing that I feel like I need for survival, and I think I found it in this box, is my big calendar whiteboard. I usually hang on the fridge. I know the refrigerator that's coming though is bigger than the one that's in the kitchen, and that's going to be a very high traffic area. Where at our previous house I could have the calendar because there was maybe 6 or 8 inches to the door and I had room for a trash can there, and that was a good place for me to check in with my calendar every day. Just people could go in and out and not rub against it. Obviously that's the big pressure. But here the refrigerator is going to be right, like there's going to be no space. You're going to walk by the refrigerator going into that laundry room, coming in and out every day. So, don't know where my whiteboard calendar home is, but I do love it in a kitchen. Here it is. Oh look, we didn't even mess it up too much. I guess I'm going to take it upstairs and I'll lean it against some things and I'll look at it and I'll talk to it, and maybe this calendar, tell me where you want to go, calendar. So I'm basically unpacking this box and Amelia's coming down and getting loads of things, which is helpful. Okay, gonna put this back where it belongs, at least over here. There we go. I'm gonna use this 1963 stovetop for the first official time. Pretty sure that the buttons just line up with the stove burners. I'm gonna put it on. See, I think I might actually, are those the same size? Okay, I'm gonna probably use that one, that back burner for a big thing for hot dogs. There we go, lights on. Yay, vintage stove. And Amelia was just telling me, she was like, Mommy, I think we should leave this faucet. And I was saying, well, this is our new faucet, right? You didn't know. I was like, yes, it should be a nice one because we just had our contractor crews help us and put it in. Yay! These are our Domino's cups from when we were living off of Domino's Pizza. Amelia's drying those. Also not related, I just saw a friend of mine got one of these gallon water bottles that tracks your water drinking throughout the day. She got this one. So I get 7 a.m. It says, good morning. 9 a.m. you've got it. 11 a.m. remember your goal. It just tracks it through the whole day for you. By the end of the day, you've drank a gallon of water. So here I am shopping for that while Amelia fills her pot. Okay, so it's on there. We have contact. It's making noises. That's a big old pot. That's all I know. Come on, little stove. I need you to work for about 2 weeks for me. And look at this. We have boiling water. Yay. Yay, old stove. You did it. Went to the pantry to dig for some treasures. Found some mustard. Also found some sauerkraut. Now I've got some cooking spray. This is part of moving. See? Gotta get used to new spaces. That won't fit. So I put my little spice rack in here. Spice shelf. Might need to move it up there. But anyway, this is where the cooking spray is gonna have to live now. We also brought up some of the bowls. This is my second biggest. So, in my colander. Oh boy, and my oven mitts. Okay. So I wish I could report back that I have been super productive. We have been living life. We did load a whole truck of trash and such when Travis came back. We also explored the property a little more. Then Mama called a nap time and we all took a rest for a little bit. So we are up now. Naomi's gonna work on laundry. Liam and Gabriel are bringing boxes and such up around the house from the basement. I'm going to clean off these pantry shelves. Show you what we're doing here with that. These are the boxes that are coming up. Liam must have just taken the dolly. I don't see that up here. But anyway, so here's our solution. I don't have a pantry closet, and obviously this is much more storage than I had in one closet anyway. So what I'm doing for right now, because I have to get through my kitchen boxes, but for now I'm having Amelia bring slow cookers and Instant Pot and things up from the basement. We're gonna put them here. Then I'm going to start unloading pantry items, or just get it set up and have children start unloading pantry items. And then I want to focus on the kitchen boxes. So just going to clean these up a bit. Thank you, honey. Just, yeah, put them on one of the shelves. Woo. So wiping one shelf proved to be pretty messy. These were shelves used for storing different things in our other garage. So I think I'm going to get a washcloth and try that utility sink. Also, these are pulled up from the wall, but I don't think I showed the washer and dryer that came yesterday. So there they are. Yay. And the utility sink is there. Travis has some work to do behind it, but then they will fit in perfectly with the utility sink. Excited. Oh my, this windowsill could use a good washing off too. Yay. I love having a utility sink again though. I have not had one of those in a bazillion years. Here's how we're looking, and I thought I had more cans. Where are all my cans? Then I just opened a box and I found them. The box of cans, yay. So now I've got to put this away. Right, the last pantry box that we have found for today is empty. I really think this is the end of it, so let me show you it all organized. Okay, here it is, all unloaded. It's a start anyway. I've spaced things out so there's room for other things that I will pick up. But to give myself a general idea, you can see mostly condiments. And then up here we have cans. Now there's a whole other row with those can organizers behind this tomato sauce. But I was just stacking it up high. You can see those back there. And we have noodles. We have poor little oatmeal, some cereal, canned fruit, apple sauces, crackers, taco shells, don't want to run out of that. Broth, beans, we have some almond milk down there. And so up here I thought I'd put more household items that we have in bulk and that need to go somewhere. And of course I still have all that room on top of the refrigerators for things too. Yay. Just opened up this one kitchen box Liam got upstairs today on the dolly. Pots, it's got plates, bowls, cups. Yay, lots of essentials. I've been in here putting things away in cabinets, and look at this. I was saying this is my second largest bowl, but now looking at it, I think this is my 30-quart bowl. I have to find all my bowls to know. I'm pretty sure this is my biggest. Anyway, look, it fits in there perfect, like it was meant to be. What I did at the other house was I put all my bowls inside of this one, and then put it kind of diagonal underneath the stove. So I may end up doing something like that here, and still have this top shelf of things. Probably a lot of my slow cookers and things are going to end up in here, but it's nice to have them on those shelves in the garage for right now while I'm kind of figuring life out in this kitchen. And this one I'm kind of just starting to put, just like I had that corner cabinet over the TV at the other house, putting my mixer and such in here. This is as far as I've gotten though. And then look, dishes in the sink like we already belong here. We filled this one up quick, and we broke quite a few bowls, I believe. I only have 4 of these bowls left now. Anyway, a little bit of tragedy in the box, but cups, coffee cups, some sippy cups, some little kid plates, bowls, plates, small plates, other bowls, and some water bottles starting up there. So I think we're going to definitely be busting out of this cabinet here once I find another box, but this is the start. These are 2 of those organizing baskets I got from Walmart. Again, I'm not committed to this long term, but I'm getting to know this. So I've got bread in that one, some cereal in that one. And I also have to find the home for the clock. I'm just not sure where this clock should go. And so here I am also waiting. It really is almost 9 and I'm just now working on dinner. This is just like moving people's hours. So while we're waiting for dinner to finish cooking this late night, I'm gonna work on these, putting these over the door shoe organizers. They look simple enough. So there we go. So I'm gonna do all 3 of these and hang them up now. Happy Wednesday. We live here now. We've been living here. I think we've been here 4 nights or so now, but officially Travis got those last few loads by last evening. I think they did three 2-hour trips yesterday. Chickens are here. I'm looking at them out my back window. Today, Travis is unloading his tractor and equipment. He also has, he's unloading his tractor and equipment. He already figured out where my dishwasher button was. Yay, I'll show that to you. The chickens, the kids just let them out, but today Travis has to get a new door on what's gonna be my little chicken coop there. He's just got a whole list of things. I have been working on unloading kitchen boxes. Just got my first one unpacked while also eating a bowl of cereal. So kids are outside enjoying the chickens. I'm going to work. I had Zion bring me up. I said, bring me 4 kitchen boxes. I'll work through those, and then I'll have you bring me up 4 more. I think I've probably got 20 or so. I don't know. And then what we're doing is, since we just bought all these boxes unexpectedly, we have friends who are moving real quick themselves. So all of our boxes that don't rip, a few of my pantry boxes did rip last evening. But the ones that don't rip, I'm gonna put for my friends to come and take for their move. So if you see it there, there's my little haphazard chicken coop with the door off of it. Of course, we're gonna paint it a fresh brown. Chickens are moving up through the yard there. Some of the kids are playing. I said either figure out how to play outside or come in and unload boxes. So they are enjoying their playtime. And the box that I just did is in here. These wonderful pot and pan drawers, and they pull all the way out. Yeah, I still got that cord that's down, but I know we're getting ready to replace that oven, so I'm not worried about it. Anyway, they come all out, all the way out. And here, now I've been testing my oven, and here's some good news, okay? I did not think one of these regular pizza pans would fit in here, but look, yay. So I'm thinking that for my sheet pan dinners, and I have some like full metal pizza pans, I can still do sheet pan dinners on those, but even my smaller sheet pan would not fit in here without being at an odd angle. So there goes that idea, but I'll probably get creative with some pizza pan, sheet pan dinners. All of these still fit in there just fine. There you go, already closing it with my feet. Just put some odd and end lids down there. And then over here, I started putting some of my Instant Pot accessories in there and cutting boards and little platters. I was analyzing what's different with this with the other house. And at the other house, the cabinets were at the top. Microwave was in the middle, and then the oven. I just didn't process that until today. So that's part of why, again, why this microwave is so high. Travis really does not like it that high because I'm short, but I really don't think I have anywhere else to put it. And here's all my fun things that just are not going to fit for a while. So I'm probably gonna see in my homeschool group if I have any moms who'd like to have these. Let's see what we can get. Ooh, okay. We've got all kinds of Rubbermaid / Tupperware, not really Tupperware brand name products here. These are some things from my kitchen window that the kids had made for me. I'll put in this window. So then this box I just opened, sad happenings. This is the one that the cocoa powder spilled in. Big sigh. Looks like a lot of spices will be in there, so this is where I'm gonna put those. There's Zion and Travis working on my chicken coop door. It's sad when the door that was on there broke, but we're reusing one of the screen doors that has the glass in it to be the door for the chicken coop. And I think it's gonna work just great. Oh, back to this super sad box. How one little thing with a lid fell off could wreak havoc. That's the name of today's chapter. So I'm gonna wipe this stuff off. I just washed a bunch of utensils that were in here. What I tried to do was pack a lot of my seasonings and things in my pots. That worked well. I actually put a lot of things in separate bags, but that Hershey's Cocoa, that got me. Okay, so Daniel and I just finished our little Instagram live video for a sponsor this afternoon, hence while I'm still in pajama pants, but I got out of my pajama shirt. Hair was a little smooth, now it's flying away. Done with that. That was kind of like pressure on my head, something I had to put makeup on and get ready for. Now, back to working through that box that has that cocoa powder spilled all over. Got that about half done or 3/4 of the way done. And then I'm also cooking ground beef. First time cooking ground beef on this stove. I'm gonna do a very simple, classic spaghetti. That's what's for dinner. You'll see it is just cooking up like it was always meant to be. We're going in, we're going in. Okay, I'm just going to grab this lid. Come with me, stuff on the lid. What could go wrong? We can do it. We can do it. Let's make our way to the sink. See, I'm encouraging the lid. I like to set the timer on my watch when I'm doing different tasks, especially when it comes to moving. And now we're in this unpacking phase and getting settled in phase. It's like, okay, if I just work on these kitchen boxes for another hour, I should probably be done with the kitchen. I'm hopeful. It's about almost 4:45 now. So let's see in an hour if I'm done or almost done. I've got another box after this chocolate apocalypse box to go through. Hoping that my can opener's in there. I was just doing the canned spaghetti sauce with the ground beef. And shoot, I don't have a can opener unpacked yet, but fingers crossed it's going to be in the box under this one. At least everything is smelling good and chocolatey. Okay, I guess I'm going to go for the spices. Those look like the lid kept them pretty safe. Happy, what day of the week is it? I think today's Thursday. It's all Groundhog Day. So this is how our day's going. This is the message I just sent to Travis. Hey, I'm paying the kids in popsicles and letting them have one popsicle every time they finish a bag of laundry. I need more popsicles. By any chance, could you guys bring more home? If you go somewhere that has milk, get 3 gallons too. And butter. So there you go. So here's a big bowl of miscellaneous packed stuff. I am glad to find this though because there's a bunch more bowls, like our cereal type bowls in here, and some other cups and things I hadn't seen in my other unpacking. Mom's collection of lighters for candles anyway, some Q-tips, various things that were up in my kitchen cabinet. I keep like a medicine type cabinet with a hairbrush and Q-tips, as you saw, and different things we might need. So these are the odds and ends from it. I'm glad to find these because I had found the little tops for them. So, and yay, my next to largest mixing bowl. So getting set up, yes. Okay, it's afternoon time. My pile is growing. This is a pile of things that I'm either going to offer it up to the moms in my homeschool group, or I'm going to just take it to the local thrift store. Hot rollers included, but various odds and ends. And you know, with the current size of my oven, it's just going to be a while until I have room for these 24 muffins to a pan. I've got 2 of those. I got my big stainless steel sheets under there. That's a smaller Black & Decker food processor. I've got the little insert for it somewhere. Cereal box, all kinds of little things. Oh, here it is. All kinds of little things that I need to clear on out. So this will be my thrift store pile. It's evening here. I've been working on kitchen boxes. We're getting there. You can see there's some residue left on the windows. Hello, vlogging Jamerrill. So I've been going through now. I'm to the point where I can take a little break, a little mental break, look at something different, and I've been Windexing. And since these are older windows, these are just little, let's see, they came right off in the kitchen. Let's not break something, Jamerrill. I had to put my camera down for a minute, but these just pop right out. You can see the nice big windows, and I can clean them easily that way. So I let the Windex set for a minute or so on each window, then I can go back and the little paint residue comes right off. Now I'm questioning if I should even have those little dividers up there. I guess if I break enough of them, I'll take them off anyway. But let me know if you think I should take these off. Just have big open windows, or if you like the little dividers. Okay, so last kitchen box, and I just found something glorious. I did not, yeah, Benjamin, I didn't have metal scrubbers, and I've been hand washing dishes without metal scrubbers, Benjamin. That's hard when Mommy burns things on a pan. I needed those. Yeah, so I'm gonna go through this box now. Yay!